Here I am, Hammerfest Day 2 with Bastard Songs. You've already played, so how was it, guys?
Amazing, yeah, really good. Good reception and heads nodding and stuff, so it's all good.
Yeah, a couple of other bands have come back who said they saw you, so they really enjoyed it. So.
Oh, good.
So it's good to get good feedback from other bands.
Yeah. So are you staying all day and tomorrow, or?
Yeah, I think we're staying the longevity.
Yeah.
Get our party on. See Feed the Rhino tonight.
Ah, cool.
Which I'm very looking forward to.
Yeah. That's good. So you've got a bit of time to chill out afterwards as well.
Yeah.
So Hammerfest today, what's next for you guys?
We've got a lot of stuff in the pipeline. We're just pushing the new CD at the moment, and just got back from America, did a cool tour over there for 10 days, so got a lot of stuff coming up, but you know, just keep in tune.
And what's the CD called?
The CD's called Roads. It came out on the 10th of March, available everywhere.
Very, very recent then.
Yeah. In fact, I've got one for you. There we go. There we go.
Okay, yeah, you do that. Right, so
that's our first CD.
That's the first CD, if anybody's interested. And that's the
new CD.
New CD. You can either get. That's it. Sorry, the new CD. So there's 2 out there available to get. And how can you get them?
Online stores, directly from us, Bandcamp, all your usual things, iTunes.
Yeah. So that's good. Cool.
Enjoy.
Right. So tell us a bit of history. How do you lot get together?
Well, me and JJ have known each other quite a while through other bands and stuff, and we just got talking. We wanted to. We all had a lot of ideas, so we got together and started jamming, and we got the other guys involved. And yeah, it was just a sort of process from there.
Cool. Excellent. And the new CD, was it a collaboration, or one of you do most of the writing, one of you do most of the music? How did it all come together?
Well, me and Alf, who's the other guitarist, we wrote a lot of riffs in our spare time, and it's just a process of bringing the riffs to the other guys, and then them adding on top of it and writing the vocals, and yeah, that's kind of how we work.
It's a joint effort.
Yeah.
Good. That's good. So it's only, like you say, recently been out. So have you had any sort of feedback on it?
Yeah, it's been great. I mean, we did a pre-release show party in York, where we're from, and the reception was amazing. We sold a lot of them. I don't know how many, but we sold a lot. So, and everyone, I mean, because we were in America when it released.
Right.
We accidentally released it about 3 or 4 hours earlier than we were meant to.
Oh, right.
We had we had a lot. I don't know how people knew about it, because it was meant to be a secret thing, and then all of a sudden it was released, and we had email was just like flying down, so it was good.
Pretty good stuff.
Surprising.
Pretty awesome.
Well, not surprising, it's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely, when it goes like that. So the tracks on your EP, I mean, what sort of vein are they in? What are they about?
The first song, Oh Brothel We're Out There, is like it's standalone, our single, I guess, and the rest of them's kind of a story of men going to war, and it's all in very different timelines and stuff. It all goes into weird sections, but it's all a story from the second to the end. So.
That's quite good.
Yeah, it's cool.
Sort of like nice theme running through it.
It's because we're Vikings, we're from York, so it's all based around that kind of thing.
Good stuff. So have you got any festivals or other gigs planned for later in the year?
Like I say, we've got a few in the pipeline, we're just waiting for confirmations, but
it's a bit of a shush at the moment, but just trying to sort some stuff out, and hopefully we can get on as many as possible, really, because I want to get the music out.
And hopefully they're as good as they were today.
Yeah.
For such an early slot, I'm surprised so many people were out of bed. It was rammed.
Yeah.
So hangovers were filled.
And the artwork on it, who did that for you?
The artwork is just a photograph of a landscape. I did it. Because I used to be a graphic designer, but then I went downhill and started tattooing, and then produced that. So.
Right. So you're not going to have that as a tattoo on you anywhere, are you?
No, probably not. I don't have much space left. But Alex, our guitarist, doesn't have any tattoos. Neither does our bass player Nathan. So we're just going to cover. That's covering his whole body.
I think this would look nice on the face.
Yeah,
straight into the face tattoo.
Sunset right there.
Yeah.
So, which one? How old were you, and which is your first tattoo?
I got tattooed when I was 13 in Costa del Sol.
Right.
The guy couldn't speak a word of English,
Yeah.
and he just banged his head to Metallica the whole time I had it done, which was quite an experience.
Yeah.
And it was just an outline of a star.
Right.
And then his first tattoo.
Yeah, same outline of a star. I was 15, I think. The shop in York who did it. I was 18.
I did come back and get a half sleeve after I had it done when I was 14.
Yeah.
Which school was very happy with.
Yeah.
Obviously. Not.
So, how did you get into being a tattooist first? I mean, tattoo. I know music and tattooing seems to go fairly well together. So, were you doing both at the same time, or decided one and decided to get into the other?
Yeah, it was basically it was tattooing him.
Right.
And I don't know if I was the tattooist who tattooed you when you were 15. I can't remember.
No, it wasn't. But yeah,
I'm pretty sure it was.
16 might have been.
Yeah, it was just a gradual transition of. I think the reason I wanted to tattoo is because it was so linked with music, and everyone bands like Every Time I Die, they were covered in tattoos, quite bad ones, and then I started doing them on him.
Right.
Equally as bad.
It's all a journey. Journey of brotherhood.
Journey, man.
Yeah, it's be quite interesting. You could do the story of your album in drawing on.
On Alf. I mean, we've only been a band about 2.5 years, so it might be quite small on Alf. If they did it on me, you'd probably be able to fit the whole thing in. Probably get about 2 months.
Right. I always ask a random question.
Cool.
There's a tin of Quality Streets on the table.
Yeah.
What is the one that you would not touch and leave behind?
Those weird caramel sticks.
Oh, they're good.
And equally, the caramel round things are exactly the same, apart from one didn't have any chocolate on it.
They're both delicious.
They're horrible.
I don't like strawberry sweets because I'm allergic to strawberries, so my throat would close up and I'd probably die. So that's a morbid side of Quality Street. But the orange ones are pretty gross as well
because they've got cream in them.
And so, okay, just open the lid of Quality Street. You've got a race to get there to get your favourite one for anybody else. Which one would you go for?
Praline Triangle.
Ooh, good choice.
Or maybe a purple.
The hazelnut hump. I think that's where the kind is.
The 50p one.
Hazelnut hump. No, the purple wrappers. You know.
Oh yeah, the hump. The camel's hump. The purple camel.
Quality Street. If you haven't coined that yet, coin it now.
Right.
I think Quality Street are made where we come from. Am I not wrong? Am I right?
Probably wrong.
I think they're made by Nestle, aren't they? Which is in York, where we're
It's a big
from.
chocolate factory there. Willy Wonka.
Yeah. So what you need then is to go to Quality Street and say, can you sponsor this band, and we'll have Tins of Quality Street on the table.
We went to I can't remember what the company. Rubicon. We went to them about sponsorship when we first started. We didn't get a reply. So
Can of mango juice. That's all we want.
Yeah, it was. We didn't get it, but you know, we'll try with Quality Street.
Yeah.
Just a giant pile of hazelnut hump.
There was somebody said this earlier on, but somebody seemed to think they had done separate ones at some stage.
Yeah, I think they did, and they did them in a giant.
What is that?
They had separate Quality Street, and they had them in a giant version of what it was.
Yeah.
So imagine getting the sticks inside the stick.
Yeah.
Rubbish.
No
one wants that. No one wants that at all. But dogs like those ones because they chew on them, don't they? Like that. Shinfa. Insane.
So, who's your newest member of the band?
Newest member?
Yeah.
We've all been a band pretty much from the get-go. Our old guitarist dropped out 2 weeks before our first show.
Right.
And Alex joined, aka Alf.
Did he
stepped up and played our first show.
Did you have to badger him to join, or did he badger you to join?
I met him at a party playing beer pong, and the last thing I remember was him drinking a glass full of beer and a piece of mushroom pizza. And I just said, "Do you want to be in our band?" And he just said, "Yes."
Oh, that's the way to do it.
Pretty quick.
Pizza and beer.
Fair bit of convincing.
That's the way to do it. Yeah.
And he's very good at beer pong because that was meant to be my piece of pizza, but I couldn't drink it. Like that. And he did it in one.
Brilliant.
Animal.
Well, guys, thank you very much for giving us some of your time.
Thank you.
And enjoy the rest of your day and watching the rest of the band.
Yeah.